Lakewood is growing fast. The Voice of Lakewood is a weekly magazine that reaches 8,500 families in the Orthodox Jewish community in Lakewood on a weekly basis. When we started 5 years ago, we had about 6,500 families in the community. Today, we have about 8,500 families. The Voice of Lakewood wants to help the businesses capitalize on that growth and bring the businesses to your door.
These 8,500 families have an average of 6.7 children, and Lakewood is now experiencing a growth of more than 600 new families each year. That's a lot of potential business. No matter what products you offer or what services your business provides, Lakewood is teeming with customers. Your business offers a service that people need. In order to utilize your product or service, customers have to know that you are there.
I own this business called Ramon's Sushi and Steakhouse. This store I have for about a year. Bottom line is that I didn't advertise it the way I should have. A business started going really downhill and I lost a lot of money. Anyway, about 3 months ago, I decided to myself, you know what, maybe Ari Berkowitz is right, and I'm doing it on a weekly basis. I see really good success from it. I must say, since I did this, my business has grown about 7-8 times. I'm doing 7-8 times more the volume as I used to. I really think that if you advertise in the Voice of Lakewood, I really think that that way your business will grow and it will really make a big difference.
I was searching where to advertise for my business. I got high recommendations for The Voice. I gave it a shot and I was blown away by the response. I would highly recommend it to anyone except my competitors.
There are 3 aspects of the Voice of Lakewood that make it a great way to communicate with Lakewood consumers. We call it staying power, image, and eyeballs. The Voice of Lakewood is more than a circular. It is packed with community news, opinions, and entertainment by and for the Lakewood community. When you're advertising in the paper and people are holding on to it and flipping through it again and again and they're seeing your ad again and again, that means a lot of bang for your buck. This gives the Voice tremendous shelf life, which we call staying power.
A month before we opened, we started advertising with The Voice. Actually had people coming down to the store before it was open because they saw the ad in The Voice, and people do see it, they have seen it, and they keep on seeing it, that the gingerbread house has what they're looking for. Very obvious by the questions, by the phone calls, by the walk-ins, that they read The Voice, they see The Voice, and they remember what they saw in The Voice. And that helps me in marketing, and that helps me in sales. And that's why I advertise in The Voice. When I saw the results, I was sure to continue, and I want it every week, and I get it every week, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
My first choice was the Voice of Lakewood. I advertised for about 3 weeks before I opened a coming soon pharmacy, and I don't regret a penny of it, not in the Voice of Lakewood. Advertising in The Voice did bring me a lot of business. I had an interesting situation last week that on Tuesday night I decided to give out cotton candies for the kids on Sunday. The owner of The Voice wanted to do me a big favor, and under the news he put in that Pharmax Pharmacy will be giving out cotton candy for the kids on Sunday, and I would say I gave out on Sunday close to 500 cotton candies, and The Voice was the only one that had my cotton candy on Sunday. That's why I feel it's the most interesting paper, and people read it, and people enjoy reading it.
The Voice of Lakewood is a magazine that people hold on to. That means your ad stays in people's houses and is seen again and again. Another important aspect is the image that your business will evoke when advertising in The Voice. You work hard to present your business in the right light. Why not extend that philosophy to your marketing as well?
Primary value I get out of advertising with The Voice is that I'm getting the biggest bang for my dollar, and I feel that in print advertisement, The Voice is the way to go. I run interesting advertisements, so I can see the feedback of who's reading my advertisement or people actually seeing it, sales and special events and so on and so forth. And I get the most feedback from the community when I run these advertisements, which means that The Voice is actually doing something right. It would sit around the house for a longer period of time, people would go through it, and there's more information as opposed to just advertisements. Well, we have all different types of customers, from catering companies to regular people making weekend parties and so on and so forth, and we try to take care of each to its own.
The literature in The Voice is so varied that it appeals to many different demographics. With news, humor, and political columns, a comic strip, serialized novels, and children's stories, The Voice stays around for weeks after it is delivered. Your ad will be seen again and again. Call today to discuss advertising opportunities in The Voice of Lakewood. Call 732-901-5746 or visit us on the web at www.thevoiceoflakewood.com.